Dibs on being Green Ranger Luigi. I mean, by default, he would be Green Ranger. Does that mean that Bowser turned him evil before he joined Mario? So really good job on the graphics. These are actually the NES games updated for the Super Nintendo, so the graphics are a lot better. So yeah, we can play Mario 2, Mario 3, Original Mario, Pink Ranger Peach, the Lost Levels. See, I don't know if this Mario 2 is actually the American Mario 2 or the Japanese Mario 2. That's the original. I mean, you guys can see what's going on. Yellow Ranger Daisy. There's a character you don't see a lot of. Everyone loves Mario 3, and I mean, I can play all of them for a little bit. Not. Yeah, you can almost actually. Oh, how the heck did I do that? I just backed out of the game. Apparently, Y button gets you out of the menu. Whoa, 5 viewers. Is this broken? White Ranger, boo. You guys are just gonna think of all the names of the freaking... Well, obviously Mario would be the Red Ranger. Actually, I have the Game Boy Advance port of this, and I actually think I like this better. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe just because it's meant for a bigger screen, it just looks a lot better. Get that thing. Just ended up being a coin. Classic music. I mean, this was a great game on any console, but they really kind of... Even as a Sonic fan, I gotta give it to them. This game introduced a lot of great power-ups and worlds and stuff, a lot of secrets, which Toaster Cartridge can attest to more than me. I've seen him beat this game in like an hour because he uses all the warp pipes and stuff. Blue Ranger Toad. Now that's a stretch. That's a friggin' stretch. Yeah, I liked how they let you save the power-ups. Like, if you got another power-up, you could hold on to it. I'll go full. I don't know what that means, but okay. What is a full Asian on a Mario game? I always liked this theme. See, I don't know if this is one of the ones where I can slide down the hill and kill the Goombas. I can't think of a pun here. I'm trying to be like Nintendo Fish or something. I don't know. Nintendo Fetish. Nintendo Fish. Oh, sweet. I actually didn't know that was there. I'm guessing that does not open anything significant. I did not know the P-switch was there. I'm sure you did. Well, yeah, Toaster Cartridge is legitimately Asian. Spoiler alert. Nope, cannot slide and hit the Goombas. God damn it. Superstar. So yeah, it's funny. Even as I play a Mario game, I play it like a Sonic game. So you see me kind of dashing through the level as fast as I can, which is not always the way to play a Mario game, but I'm so used to it, I just do it. And to be fair, a lot of people who say Mario games are slow, they actually aren't if you use the dash button. They're pretty decent speed. That's probably why I never find any of the secrets in these things. Speedrunner, yeah, no, it's easy. When you speed to your death, you can go pretty fast, actually. I got the game over. Yep, there you go. I got fastest game over in the West. 5 viewers. Don't know whether to be surprised or scared. Maybe that demon guy was right. Maybe they bought me some freaking followers. I ain't buying what you're selling, Boomerang Man. Wow, that missed everything. Found a hidden thingy. Whoa, okay, alright, that's a secret. That's a secret. Oh, nice. So you're gonna have all of us playing Need for Speed now. This is a pretty weak secret unless this has a warp pipe in it. I mean, that's a pipe, but I don't know if it's a warp pipe. I guess that's it. Alright, well, something. We saw a secret. And the end of the level. Sometimes I'll put something at the end of the level to mess with you. Woo! Want to destroy you all in heat. Yeah, that does sound a little wrong. But if you're ever going to destroy us, I suppose heat is the best time to do it. I'm not an expert, though. Alright. Which treasure chest should I pick? 1, 2, 3. Toad. Nothing. Get the ghost chest. Alright, well. Actually, how do I even pick one? There we go. Woo! Got a leaf. Thank you, Bex. I do not want the goat chest. Spoilers, it has a goat in it. Ah, it's one of these scrolly levels. I'm really sorry that Clev is missing this. Goat cheese. I actually don't think I know the German word for goat. I know the German word for cheese. They hide these things everywhere. That was stupid, but I got a 1-up. Ziga? Or Zyga? Would never guess that. Goat cheese. Sounds like it would be pretty Gouda. Oh god, I'm glad you guys are my friends. I need a spray bottle here. Well, I figured you have, like, you know, Twitch Prime or whatever. You probably have all the latest insulting emojis. You probably have a bazooka in there somewhere. Now, these are always fun. I already failed. Ah, it's just the middle one. Alright, castle time. The heck is that? That is disturbing. That looks like a... I don't even know what. Looks like some kind of animal in another animal costume. Yeah, it looks like a rat, but it doesn't... I don't know. It looks like a rat costume. I got a rat infestation. Oh, jeez. Okay. Everybody stay calm. It's just a ceiling of spikes. The heck was that? He, like, stuttered. Messed up my timing, though. There we go. That was pretty easy. I'll probably do a couple more levels of this, and then maybe I'll play Mario 1 or 2. Just to get the full All-Stars experience. Ah! See, I thought I could slide into those. Apparently not. Fun. Fun is the name of the game. This isn't Mega Man. I'm trying to think. I don't actually have any Mega Man games on the docket today. Every time I play Mega Man, it's just a waste of time, though, because it's like I die every level I pick. It's just not fun. I mean, they're fun games at times, but... Besides, you've streamed every Mega Man game there is. Including the 3D ones. Although I did do a Mega Man game when I did my series on Colors, and I had characters with blue protagonists. I can't believe you beat Mega Man 2 out of all those. I'm gonna have to fight a Hammer brother. Mega Man 2 out of all those is like the hardest one. Ah, damn it, Hammer time. Mega Man 2 is just so cheap, I think. Mega Man 2 is annoying. It's the one that's got all the platforms that just randomly appear and disappear. Just a lot of cheap stuff in that game. And I have played it a number of times. I mean, I guess it's no more or less cheap than any of the originals, but they all kind of feel the same after a while. Yeah, Hammer time is right. Got hammered in the face. Alrighty. See you next fall. See, they put something in the way there. I'm always weary of that ending part. There's going to be something to smack into. You just never know. Well, I've only got to go 2 more to get to the last castle. So that time I got lucky. Now I'm Fire Mario. That was amazingly quick. Alright. Let's see here. Easy game. Hey, Dave Runeman. What's up? Is it an easy game? I don't really know. I have not played enough Mario 3 to really know. I know compared to other Mario games, it's not like the hardest one. It's a little more mainstream. Beat Mega Man 1, 2, and X. Those are pretty hard. I mean, especially X, which I have played, and I actually own a copy. Which reminds me, while we're at it, I'll go ahead right now and tease the next episode of Retro Request Party right now, because it will be a Super Nintendo Mini Edition, which means if you have any Super Nintendo games you want to see, just in general, let me know, because I may be able to get them. So I know some people like different things. I can get any number of ROMs. Whether or not they work, I don't know, but yeah. That'll be the next episode. So just during the stream, during this episode, if you think of anything, let me know. I'll take a note of it. And already I've kind of tricked out some stuff. Mario Party 5 is clearly the best. I don't know you, Dave, what's your face, but you're alright with me. Actually, Mario Party 5 was a pretty good Mario Party game, in all honesty. Oh, that was it? I thought that was pretty easy. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, Mario Party 5, I know you're probably just joking around. It actually wasn't a bad game. I like using the capsules to kind of screw people up. The little capsules you could throw on the board to do stuff. But I digress. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. I love how they keep getting these letters from the princess. Like, I'm captured, but I sent you a letter. Pac Man. Oh my God, Pac Man 2. I know exactly. I actually own that game on Genesis. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I like Pac Man, but it's not a fun game at all. If you've ever wanted to be Pac Man and just run around doing meaningless errands for people, then that's the game for you. Right now, we're going to start a new game of the original Mario Brothers, which of course has also been updated. And yeah, no. I mean, more power to you. It does have some decent moments, but Pac Man 2 is. I don't know. The fact that they call it Pac Man 2, like it's like in any way a sequel to the game about a maze. Like it has zero to do with Pac Man other than the fact that Pac Man may or may not be in it. But no, it's Pac Man 2. It's the sequel you've all been waiting for. Just kind of getting a taste of all the mini games or all the Mario games that are in this Mario compilation. So good pick by my friends here because of the variety. And it is cool to see the original Mario Brothers reimagined like this, because the original Mario Brothers on NES, of course, was nothing special to look at. Of course, World 2 we know will be the underground level with the blue bricks, which actually that has a warp pipe too, which I'm considering taking, but we'll see. What should I do? Should I take the warp pipe? Because if I do, I can skip ahead to like world 3, 4, or 5, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, thanks for joining the stream all the same, Dave. Hope you're having a great day out there. Right now we got a few people joining the retro request party. Usually I do these on Sundays, but I don't know. I had a lot going on this weekend. Still wanted to do one, so I'm sneaking it in on a Wednesday. I forgot what day of the week it was for a second. It's a special Mittwoch episode. Oh my god, I just completely screwed that up. I might not even get to the warp pipe, so we might not have to worry about that. Just love just destroying these bricks. Bowser went to so much trouble to put these things in. What do? I just destroy them. Really? Huh, I cannot seem to jump high enough to get up there. Maybe, oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is a pretty simple one that everybody knows. Go above the stage. And then you can actually bypass and go to levels 2, 3, or 4. I usually go with 4, but again, I leave it up to the viewers because I'm just a nice person like that. I like to feel like we're all in this together. We're all in this together. What do you guys think? Of course. Bex, I gotta say, Bex is right on this stuff. 4 going once, going twice. Level 4, buy her some flowers. Alright. So, of course, now the game's going to get a bit harder. The Lakitus, which luckily I'm equipped to deal with. Yeah, these things follow you, too. These things are relentless. This level, yeah, pretty much anything after World 4 is. Level 5, or World 5, has the bullet bills and the ice. I actually have beaten this game. It's been a while, though. And I've beaten it without doing the warp pipe thing, but, you know, I don't care anymore. In fact, I think there's another warp pipe either after this level or after the next one. So you could hypothetically beat this game in like 4 levels if you just keep doing that. But, you know, that's not the way we roll here on Chaos Blur. We go the whole distance when it's convenient for us. That guy still doesn't leave me alone. It's at the end of the level now. Yeah. Yeah, I've beaten the original Mario. It's pretty much, once you get used to it, it's pretty formulaic. It's like every world just kind of does a similar thing, but a little harder. There are a couple different themes in there, but by the time you get to the last Bowser Castle, there's really not much surprise to it. It's a bit of a longer castle, but it's just more time-consuming than anything. I hate the underwater levels, which I think we avoided that by skipping World 2. There's just no control in them. I'm gonna see. Oh, I almost went off the edge there. They seem to have added a little better controls to this. The original NES version is not so forgiving. Let me see if I might be able to warp again. Can I do it? I sure as hell can. It's only gonna go to level 5 though, but that's alright. That's kind of funny. So yeah, I'm like taking every shortcut right now. Oh, this is cool. They updated it. I mean, I haven't beaten this version of it, but the NES version I have. And the NES version, they just put like a little bit of white powder on the blocks, but this is obviously a snow level. And there's your bullet bills, and there's me just dying instantly. Really sorry that Clev is missing this. Whoa, okay. I saw that coming too. I saw that coming. I'm telling you, he is. He won't admit it, but you know, he's in his bunker somewhere, probably drinking coffee and just really having a good cry about it. Wait, I thought that was a secret block. All right, well, oh, shit. I saw that coming. No, I'm not. You're not Cleb. Ah, that thing was back in the pipe. Come on. My foot barely touched that deadly jaw of death. Hey, look at the smiling cloud. Completely ignores the fact that this is frustrating. Yeah, that was quick. That was like literally the same death again. Alright. That's enough. Now, I want to know if Mario 2 is the Japanese Mario 2 or the American Mario 2, because there is a difference. This is the American Mario 2. Not a super fan of this game, but I'll try it out for a little bit. I like the music, but this is very much not a traditional Mario game. I forget the entire history of this, but it's like based on some other game that they just threw Mario into. And instead of beating enemies the usual way, you pick up plants and throw them at them. Or you can pick up the enemies. It's not a great game. I didn't mind it when I first played it on the Game Boy Advance, and they did give it a little bit of a graphical update here. But yeah, this is not your traditional Mario game. It's a pretty cool stage in Melee based on this aesthetic. I like the aesthetic, but none of this game makes sense to me. It's also the debut of the evil Pink Yoshi Birdo. So yeah, a bit of an unusual one. That's why I was wondering if this was the Japanese Mario 2 is actually a proper sequel to Mario Brothers. Yeah, this does throw in some stuff like the superstars and the mushrooms to kind of remind you of Mario, but a lot of it is just stuff. It has... What the heck did I just do? Oh, almost died. That's what I just did. Ah. Well, there you go. Okay, I remember Luigi in this game had like a super obnoxiously high jump. Yeah, and he could like hold his jump really long. Or the Green Ranger, if you will. Almost. God damn, oh, you saw that. Oh my god. Alright, let's try Toad. He's got like no jump. So all the characters play slightly differently. Toad is very slow, but maybe that means he won't die here. I can't hold on to this stupid vine to save my life. This actually makes a door appear. If you go through the door... I actually don't know what happens if you go through the damn door. Okay, this happens. And then it's over. This is something. Pretty much that. In fact, I think we'll try the Mario 2 from Japan next, because I think that's just called the Lost Worlds in America. But it's basically Mario Brothers 2. The speed on this game is a little off, too. At times it's pretty slow, and at other times it's just not what I need, ever. I'll see if I can just get through the first level of this. This was the game that was actually ported over for Super Mario Advance on the Game Boy. In fact, every Mario Advance game was just another Mario game ported over, which I thought was a shame that there was really no proper Game Boy Advance Mario game. They were all just ports of old ones. Ugh, this is so stupid. Okay, this stupid dramatic music means Birdo's coming. God damn it. That's not what I meant to do. As she continues shooting eggs. And let's try Peach. She's got kind of a weird floaty jump, too. So they kind of translated to Smash Brothers. How she can hold her jump like that. It helps to get those eggs. And miss throwing them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bonk! Okay, that was a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. See, I was also experimenting doing these retro request parties during the day as opposed to like mornings or afternoons on Sundays. It seems to be getting more viewers so far, which is nice. And look, this game teaches you gambling. I almost never got these. I mean, it's all luck for the most part. No, maybe not. Yay! It's not luck. I'm good. I guess that got me something anyway. Yeah, there are some vertical levels that are a little more interesting. It's not like a bad game. It's always my least favorite of the Nintendo, like the original NES Mario games. But it is cool. I like the All-Star versions because you can do stuff like save and quit. You can, you know, come back to them. They updated them, obviously. So, best way to play them, in my opinion. So before we switch games, I'm going to go ahead and experiment with the Lost Levels. Came out in 1986. So, if I'm not mistaken, okay, it's just called... What the hell? We'll go with Luigi this time. Now, it's pretty much like just hard mode for the original Mario game. Like, even the mushrooms are like... There's some poison mushrooms that they sneak in there. See, trying to get this mushroom out is more of a challenge than the original game. Yeah, that's the poison mushroom there. First time I saw that, I was like, "Oh, what's that do?" Yeah, that hurts you. That's what poison does. In German, that would be the gift pills. Sounds like a gift pill, but it's actually deadly. Like how I say these things as if I just definitively speak German. I'm like, well, you know, in German, this is what we call it. You know, I'm just that fucking good. Barely got past English. Oh, look, another freaking poison thingy. This game's hard. I'm not going to say I ever beat this. Actually, Luigi doesn't seem to play any differently than Mario. If anything, he's a little slower. I just jumped right in that pit. I just jumped. Like, here's the pit. Here's me jumping into it. Boom. Dead. Not even a debate. Now, this time the thing jumped into me. What a lousy place to put that. I'm sorry. The patterns are so wonky on some of this, too. Alright. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, god damn! I knew it was coming, and I was looking at the mushroom, and I was looking at the shell, and it was like, there wasn't enough time for it to click in my mind that one would lead to death and one would lead to a mushroom. But we straightened that out pretty quick. See, who said there's not speed in these games? I'm just not fast enough to get it. Okay, let's not do what we just did, even though I might have to. Okay, here we go. Mushroom. See if I can get past World 1. That would be a treat. Yeah, I missed the flagpole. That's alright. Hope we're all having fun here. Like I said, and I've actually asked Spidey this before, if you have any Super Nintendo games you want to see in the future, I'll be loading up the Super Nintendo Mini in the next episode, so that should be fun. Been enjoying it myself. I've been streaming a lot of Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, which is a great game. Whoa, that's a big jump. Okay. There's probably a way to warp like in the original one, but yeah, I don't know. How do I even get under that? I gotta duck. I gotta slide. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Damn it. Look at that. I think I see a way up. Actually, I'm kind of glad I avoided that part. That did not look fun at all. Okay, that was almost bad. Alright, so we're not gonna warp. That's alright. Cheater, I didn't cheat. No, I'm back where I'm supposed to be. Hey, you're the one who told me to go to level 4. You could have just told me to go to level 2. In fact, I think if you go to level 3, there's a way to skip to level 6. It's really weird. There's a way to manipulate the game. At least in the original. But Super Mario 3 is even more convoluted with that. It's like, hide behind this mushroom and hit jump 3 times, and you go to level 7. Oh, you so did. In fact, we have it in the stream log. I just died yet again. I was so busy trying to avoid that pink blooper. It's almost like the game knows what I'm gonna do. Woo! That pink blooper I do not like. Ah! His jump is too good for his own good. Alright, that's a save or quit. I think we've seen it all.